What is up, y'all? I'm back with another video. Today we got the weekly breakdown. We have only a few days left, guys, until the new year. So it is December. Expect low volume. I always had that in the back of my mind. So we may potentially see moves don't play out as quickly as we may want. So don't get frustrated in these last few days that we have left. This week might be my last week trading into the new year. I don't think I'm going to trade the week of Christmas, but we will see. We will see. If I see a great opportunity, I'm here to take it. I'm here to make money. But I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, you don't trade December, blah, 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 blah. But there's been fantastic moves all December. If you haven't caught them, that's on you, okay? Everyone has their own opinion. Everyone, has their own way of trading. And some people's strategies may not give them the opportunity in certain market conditions. That's the beauty about trading. Some people are going to be right and some people are going to be wrong. Some people are going to be right at the same time and some people are going to be wrong at the same time. So, yeah, stick to your strategy, stick to your data. But I'm going to go ahead and just break down what my thoughts are for the upcoming week in DXY, Euro USD, and NAS100, guys. So let's start off with DXY as always. I'm going to go to daily time frame. That's all I need for this one. So daily time frame, clearly bearish, right? Sequences of lower lows, right? Lower lows, lower highs. We printed up last week. We started printing into this area of supply here. Now I know a lot of people were looking at this daily fair value gap. I did not want to see it go any higher than this because I really want to see this open gap. I love seeing that when price is in a rush to move in one opposing direction. And it kind of tricks traders into thinking it's going to come into here, and it usually there's a likeliness that if there's an area of supply here, that this area of supply will actually hold. Now, I'm not saying that's a guaranteed thing, but I've seen it happen often, so that's why I was pretty confident in this area holding. Now, even if we did break this area and come into here, we would still be looking for some bearish movement, but in that regards, we did not get that. Okay, so let's talk about drawing liquidity and where are we targeting for this upcoming week. We have this low here that I want to see taken out. We clearly did not take it out, so I can zoom in for a little bit so you can see we're almost into it, but we have not taken out that liquidity yet. So that would be my drawing liquidity for the week. We have this daily fair value open, and then we have this open as well. I really don't want to see us trade high into here. We may, I prefer not to see it. We start trading into here, I might just like, I don't know, leave Euro USD alone and focus on NAS100 only. But really, I don't want to see that. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. You can see a little bit more detail what I'm looking at here. So 1 hour area of supply here. We have these highs right underneath this 1 hour fair value gap. So I really want to see price trade into here. I don't want to see it come much, I don't really want to see it break above here again. If it does, that's fine. But I really want to see price come into here early on the week and start trading down towards our drawn liquidity. Now, going back to the daily time frame here, after we take out the drawn liquidity, I don't know what's going to happen. I tell traders all the time, we're not here to be professional fortune tellers. We're here to collect data and trust in our strategy to make money, okay? There's no money in being a professional fortune teller and doing all these outlooks that I see. People do all these outlooks and don't actually take any trades. Like, we're not here to do all that, okay? We're here to, make a plan, see how we're going to execute on that plan and potentially make money off of that plan and or protect our capital, okay? So we have this area here, really the 100.5 to 101.7-ish area. Like, I want to potentially, maybe we might see a rally back up if this area wants to hold, or we may just completely free fall. I don't know. Again, I'm not a professional fortune teller and I don't care. I'm just looking for data. The data is telling me that strong liquidity is the next objective based off of my strategy. So now we're going to go into Euro USD. Euro USD, we had a daily fair value gap here. Okay, We traded beautifully into that, and then basically into this weekly order block, our area of demand, whatever you want to call it. We came into here, respected it nicely, aggressively started moving up very, very nicely. Failed to print higher, leaving some liquidity. I think this is going to be easy target into next week. So let's identify our targets. So we're talking about potentially coming up into here, and then potentially maybe we come up to here, but I don't know. We'll see if we even get to go that high. Personally, me, once we take out this draw liquidity, I am done for the week. Completely done. And then I might just be chilling until next year. So we'll see if we can get that. Now, what I also like about this is that we have this bearish movement here, and then a bullish candle, pretty much closing right here, almost over closing this candle. So this is now our bullish fair value, bullish order block, our area of demand. So really, I don't want to see us trade too deep into this. Maybe we print a little lower, and I'll show you that on a smaller time frame. So here we have our 1 hour fair value gap here. We have easy liquidity that could be ran here. I want to see what's potentially trade into this. So maybe looking for something similar to this, and then going higher for our first target. Taking out these relatively equal highs is kind of what I'm looking for euro. Now, obviously, it needs to be happening with the confirmation. If you don't know my confirmation, make sure you watch my YouTube video, the only trading strategy you need to get funded. I talk about my confirmation there, but I'll be looking for that here potentially Tuesday. It may even come Monday. We don't know. So we will see. We'll see. Let's look at NAS100. So NAS100, man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trades all of December through here. Now I know early December we were pretty much consolidating. We broke out of that consolidation and gave clear signs that it wants to go higher. Down here we had a liquidity ran here into a daily fair value gap on a higher time frame. So we ran some liquidity beautifully. We started displacing up, or moving up actually, failed to create a lower low. So that's what this low is. And then we finally started displacing up. And then once I saw this displacement, we started entering here during New York session. So me and the private group, we got into NAS here. Gave us an entry. I told them I wanted to hold right around 16,600, which we perfectly came into. So a handful of us were holding this trade. And then we had another entry here, pretty much into a breaker. So we got an entry here, dragged that second entry all the way up into here. Finally closed out. Friday, we had a pullback into this fair value gap on the 1 hour. We're still respecting lows. So if you guys are, you could trade this as a sell on a smaller time frame. That's cool. I don't really trade opposing directions on a smaller time frame like that. I would need to see a bigger time frame shift in direction before I start entering sells or something like that. But here we can see clear retracement. This was such an easy buy up on Friday. It was ridiculous. So we bought up into this, to these relatively equal highs, taking out that high before Friday closed beautifully. Probably the easiest trade I've ever taken. And now I expect us to potentially go higher. Maybe we respect this area here, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see something similar to this, something like that. I do believe a top is coming soon. I think January we should just be selling for the most part. Um, there are some tools and information that we use to really put a high probability top on stocks and indices. I talk about that in my private group. So we are using that, and I could see that a top potentially is coming very, 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 very soon. So you heard it first here. I believe we should start seeing some sales on some on indices um, early next year. I don't believe we have much gas left to go higher, especially without some sort of really deeper retracement, taking out all of this liquidity is what I'm seeing. So I do believe we may see a drop early January, and then a rally later on.
So we'll take it day by day. That's all we can really do. Take the information that's given to us, and come up with a high probability setup to work in our favor to make money. So again, guys, this was our weekly review. Um, Tap in with me if you guys have any questions. My DMs are always open. I love to help traders out. Um, hit me up anytime. Watch out for my TikTok lives. I'll be on live TikTok. Usually I'll do like market breakdowns. I'll help out new traders that are asking questions on live, and I'll also sometimes be doing live trading during the New York session, London session. Um, it's all kind of random right now as far as my schedule, but just look out for my live. TikTok announcements in my Telegram. So look at my free Telegram, join my free Telegram. I do trade ideas and I put out the live link for that. So definitely watch out. So I will see you guys soon. Trade safe, be careful, have fun, practice, collect your data, do everything that you need to be successful. Okay. I'll see you guys soon.